games. What else we have?
Well, we've got some Cowboys news. Former Dallas Cowboy Jason Witten went from pro football to high school football coaching, and he's now coaching for a Texas state championship. Um, Witten
Oh,
had
okay.
played tight end at the highest level for 17 seasons there in the NFL, and he actually used to train at the Star as a Dallas Cowboys player, and
Hmm.
that's the Star in Dallas, and that's actually where the next game coming up is going to happen. So
Oh, against the
it's
Seahawks, right? I think
well,
they played.
it's going to be at the Star, which is the Cowboys training facility, but they do
Oh,
sometimes have high school football games there. So his
got you.
Liberty Christian Argyle high school football team is going to be playing there, and
Right.
they had recently beat the All Saints Episcopal School in Fort Worth this last Saturday, 46-17.
Oh, wow. Major
So,
smackdown.
my first question is, considering Witten's familiarity with the Star facility, he used to train there. Is that going
Right.
to give them any kind of advantage in the next playoff game coming up?
I mean, yeah, definitely. That's definitely an advantage because I mean, you have some type of, you know, what's the word? So you have some type of history with that, and I'm pretty sure he knows a lot around their system and everything. So that definitely can play a part if he, is using that for the next playoff.
Yeah, the game coming up is against Regent School of Austin for the Texas Association of Private and Parochial Schools. It's a Division II high school,
Mhm.
and it's going to be this Friday, December 1st. So that should be interesting to see. I think having practice there, that is going to help him out and help out his team and just his mindset.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely,
Kind of
for
looking
sure.
back, his very first season at Liberty Christian in 2021, his record was 2-8. But the next year, they won 9 games before losing in the quarterfinals of the state playoffs.
Wow. So
So,
they just did an absolute turnaround
how
from.
does being a future Hall of Fame player and having that experience help for football coaches?
Um, I think it helps a lot. They can look at his story and show that look, hey, it doesn't matter where you at. It's how you end things. It's how you kind of finish. So no, I think this would be like a motivational thing to some coaches. Honestly, like for me, I know a lot of people been talking about Sean Payton, man, but no, he's won the last 5 games for the Broncos. So I mean, you know, he's definitely Hall of Fame to me in my book. So.
Completely turned the Broncos season around there.
Oh
That's
yeah,
exciting what they got going on in Denver.
yeah, for sure.
So to get pumped up, they've got something called the Warrior Walk, and it's a community tradition that gets the Argyle team and the fans all fired up for the Friday Night Lights football game.
Yeah.
Witten's offenses are averaging 46 points per game, and the defense is allowing an average of only 6 points. So that's a pretty big gap there.
Oh yeah, definitely a big gap.
Some success there for Witten. And he actually has his two sons that play on the team, CJ and Cooper, and they both contribute at a high level. CJ is a junior linebacker. He's the team leader in tackles with 64, tackles for a loss with 9, and he has 5 sacks, which I believe is also the team lead.
Right.
So Witten turned down pro and college football jobs to take the coaching position at Argyle. Do you believe that he'll follow his kids to college and continue coaching them?
Yeah, especially making that sacrifice, just turning down his whole pro football career and college, he's definitely going to try to live that throughout them. So, yeah.
Do you think they'll win the state championship?
With him being coach, yeah, most definitely. That's a definitely good asset for them. So, yeah.
I believe there's definitely a good shot there. So
Yeah.
I know he had said in this next chapter, it is important to me to be the best father and husband I can be while making a positive impact in the community and share the wisdom I've accumulated over the years and positively impact the next generation. So he said it's the Denton Record Chronicle back in 2021, and it seems like he's doing it. So all the best luck for Argyle Christian for sure.
Yeah, definitely for their team and his kids. Like, yeah, for sure.
And then up next,